All right, Storm Chasers, we are back live. Let me back up a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so people. All right, let me know as you guys are coming in that you can hear me and see me. I'm pretty sure that you can. This is some exclusive tea that I got a little while back, but I didn't quite want to put it out. And I still really can't say everything, but I'm gonna try to talk in code as much as I can. You understand? I'm gonna try to talk in code. Okay. So first things first. Do y'all want me to talk about the Beyonce tea, or you want me to play the Grammys speech? Which one y'all want me to get into first? All right, because I'm here for either or. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. You want the tea first? Y'all want the tea first? Okay, I'll give y'all the tea. Let me tell you what I heard. What I heard is that over the next 18 months, and honestly, when did Diddy start getting exposed? It was in December, or was it January? When did the Diddy stuff pop off? Because I knew about 2 years ago I knew about a year before the Diddy stuff went down that was going down first. Then it's going to be JayZ. Excuse me, November? Okay. After the powers that be, the PTB, the industry, whatever you want to call them, once they're done with Diddy, right? And this is going to be going on for some time, but once, I guess you can say the public humiliation, basically after the major documentaries come out, right? After they are done with Diddy, JayZ is up next to be exposed, right? JayZ, over the course of his career, and I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know. For some reason, y'all like to conveniently forget what age Foxy Brown was when he was with her. Y'all like to forget that he was rolling with R. Kelly and they was doing a lot of things together. Y'all like to forget a lot of that, right? But good PR, good marketing, and the fact that, you know, JayZ got a lot of this industry on lock. So he's able to keep a lot of things hush hush. He's very powerful, and Beyonce is too, but they are still black, and this industry is not. The people that run it, they are not, okay? So when they're done with you and it's your turn to be exposed, you're going to be exposed too. So long story short, I told y'all Diddy was first, but they're not done with him. More people are going to come out. More cases is going to happen. You're going to have more than one documentary, but there's going to be like one major documentary. And then that's going to be cause for more conversation for months after that. I don't know if it'll be 50 cents. I don't know who's going to produce it. I don't know. But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about JayZ and his nefarious past. Okay. A lot of y'all forget JayZ is a man of a certain age. So let's actually pull up his age. At least what Google says, right? So Google is 54 years old. I mean JayZ, excuse me. JayZ is 54 years old. Okay? So you got to remember, he's a man of a certain age. And the thing about his generation, Gen X to be, I think he's Gen X, a lot of the dirt that they did when they were young was before what? Social media. So it's not a lot of shit that they did. It ain't no proof of it. Besides, you know, maybe some Polaroids here and there, and just hearsay, to be very honest, right? So JayZ had a bunch of kids in the tri-state area, particularly Maryland. He paid off those kids to stay quiet, right? Remember, you know, some stuff came out, a daughter came out, and then she disappeared. Allegedly, she ended up, you know, going from being homeless with her kids to having a big house in Maryland and a black Escalade, and, you know, she's quiet now. Then you got to keep in mind Ramir, right? Ramir Stoudemire is his name. We'll pull his name back up. The alleged son, which I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've talked to his godmother, you know. Oh, I said his name complete. Who the hell is Stoudemire? Satterwaith. All right, Ramir Satterwhite, JayZ's alleged son, and I have to say alleged because I have to say alleged. But just so you guys know, this part is not alleged. JayZ and his team, they have been ducking and dodging, taking the DNA test. They've been trying to block all of the work that Ramir's godmother, Lily Cooley, is doing in the court because, well, if this truth comes out, and I mean like come out on all platforms, basically we're gonna know that JayZ was messing around with Ramir's mother when she was a teenager and he was a grown-ass man. Ramir's biological mother is now deceased, may she rest in peace, but nonetheless, she gave birth to Ramir in high school. JayZ was a grown man. You put two and two together, okay? But JayZ and his team been blocking him in court every which way, paying off people in the courts, allegedly, right? In addition to that, when the story about Ramir first actually broke on Daily Mail, because Daily Mail actually broke that story, JayZ sued him, put him in litigation. So, you know, the story's out there, but it's really not out there, and a lot of people don't touch it. Which I gotta know too is that when it comes to media, media is corrupt. Like most media is owned by 5 companies. But even when you talk about like independent media, a lot of us are corrupt, right? A lot of people want an invitation to the Rock Nation brunch. They want to work with this publicist. They want to work with that person. They want this interview or that interview. So a lot of times they choose not to cover certain stories to protect certain relationships. It just is what it is, right? But once it's okay and cool to talk about it, best believe everybody's going to be talking about it. So with that being said, I don't know what the tea was that Jason Lee was going to expose on Beyonce, and I still haven't heard anything in particular about Beyonce, but what I've heard about them as a couple is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time. So they together, but they living separate. And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because JayZ is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that JayZ can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it, and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and JayZ is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but you're gonna their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, oh, the Carters have been separated for some time. They built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah. Now, before all this happens, we may get another tour. We may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows. She was ready to leave him years ago, but the industry it's different. And I don't want to say it's an Illuminati contract because I don't know how the Illuminati get down. I really don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you and say I do. But essentially, she's been stuck, right? But I believe this is going to be her chance to get out. And according to what I heard, if certain things that I can't even speak on come out, she's gonna protect her image. All right. And this, I mean, I don't know what would be the bigger divorce, Will and Jada or Beyonce and JayZ. But just know everybody's gonna be talking about it. TMZ's gonna talk about it first, and we're gonna be talking about it probably for 6 months. Just know. That's why Solange was beating. Waiting on part 2 of the Renaissance. That ain't her. She's gone. Let's actually look. Let's actually look. Wait. That ain't the one. That's the one. Okay. What y'all think? I don't know. This is a story that we're gonna have to wait to unfold. Although, I mean, hell, I told y'all about Diddy, even though really anybody could have seen that coming. But I at least kind of gave y'all a timeline with that. I told y'all about Candy, that Candy wasn't coming back. I knew that last year. But you know, that's her. I mean, looking like a rich white woman, in the words of Funky Dineva. That's her. Looking like an oil tycoon. I'm actually here for her to put out like a full country album. She done what was this last one? Technically disco. So this next album she does probably will be country. I'm assuming. I'd be here for it. But nonetheless, that was it. Now, why was the Rock Nation brunch canceled this year? You know, I don't know. I'll just say. I don't know. But I'm letting y'all know it is not all roses and fairies in the Carter household. Beyonce has also dealt with a lot of mental health issues, a lot of depression, allegedly alcoholism, allegedly. And I said that real low. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, you didn't. Allegedly. But nonetheless, yeah, we're seeing the decline of this marriage / relationship. And when his tea come out, I really want to know how they gonna navigate this. Look at her during the Fantasia performance. She looked weird and skinny. Where you get all, I can't tell you where I get all the spicy tea. Allegedly. And let me say this too, between the stress, the money, the spiritual work, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Why do they? I don't want to talk about nobody kids. You said, why do they never show the son? Uh, because I can't. They don't really show the son much. They focus mostly on Blue or Rumi because they know that the internet is a really cruel place. They know that people are really cruel, and so they would just rather not. And that's all I can say. Read in between them lines. But that's all I can say. But as time goes on, we're going to see more and more of Blue, and the focus is really going to be on Blue. Okay. Do y'all even care about this Grammy speech now? I didn't get y'all the tea. Do y'all even care? I don't know if y'all even care. I told you I have to say a lot of things without saying it. You know what I mean? I have to say it without saying it. Why was she sure? She doesn't care anymore. She didn't. Oh shit. She didn't even want to come. He dragged her there. Okay. He dragged her there. She didn't want to come. That's all I can say to you. She didn't want to come. She didn't want to be there. Let me ask you something. Do you want to go to an event with the man that you're separated from? Ooh. That's another story for another day. Do you want to do an event with your husband that you're separated from? Do you want to even go to a brunch with a man that you separated from? Okay. Okay, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Okay, y'all want me to play it, so I'm gonna play it and then we'll listen to it. Let's see here.
I usually say it's a sippy cup for blue. But Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups, and she has her own Grammys. First of all, thanks to Dr. Trey, who said he in the house. He's somewhere. Up there he is. Andre Young, thank you, sir. All the doors that you opened, showed us that we can be rock stars. Seeing you on the Rolling Stone. Obviously, there's Run DMC with the Leathers and the Aerosmith. But when you came out west, you took it to a whole new level. Put us on covers, Rolling Stone. Put us around the world. You and Snoop, all that y'all did, all the records y'all broke. So thank you for this. Honored to accept it. Honored to accept it. And thank you to the Black Music Collective for all the work that you guys do. Scholarships for young creatives. And hopefully, I'm adding to, what you guys are doing out here. Obviously, it's great to have an award for such an icon. How far we've come with Will Smith and them, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, winning their first Grammy in '89 and boycotting because it wasn't televised.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Let me ask y'all something. Why do all these black men get old and then want to get philosophical? Am I gonna get philosophical when I'm how old is he? 56? When I get 56? Haven't y'all noticed that in their youth they got all that swag, all that fucking just all that bullshit. They get old and they wanna, I just wanna thank everybody. I just wanna thank the Lord. He is up there looking like a bulldagger. I ain't gonna hold you about that. He is definitely looking like an older stud that's very comfortable in herself. She came out to the whole family. She brings her friend around, her roommate of 20 years. They're about to adopt their first son. It's definitely giving stud. What you think his stud name is? What y'all think is see, his real name is Sean. What do you think Sean's stud name would be? I'm feeling LaTanya. You know what I'm saying? Not Sean with a W, not even LaShawn. I'm feeling like his stud name would be LaTanya. And I feel like he'll walk with a little wobble.
And then they went to like a hotel and watched the Grammys. I didn't even understand wasn't a great boycott. We're here. But then, 98, I took a page out of their book. I was nominated for Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, it's music and it's opinion based. But, some things.
Beyonce initiated the separation.
I don't want to.
JayZ would rather just go cheat.
embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that.
You know what else is interesting? We gonna get into him calling her a young lady, right? Because I feel like that was low key a little shade. Did y'all read through that? He didn't say my wife. He didn't say. He could have just said her name, Beyonce. This young lady. That was shade. See, y'all better start learning to catch when it's thrown. Because men do that shit too. Thank you, Nicole. She said, I feel like this is the year of cleansing. I agree. Blue Ivy looks beautiful, classy. I love the dress, love the look, love the braids. I will say this, how they raised Blue Ivy, because speaking of Blue, shout out to you, Blue. Speaking of Blue, did y'all also know that Beyonce is about to come out with a hair care brand, right? If you look at, I forgot which video it was. It was some video or some interview where Tina is doing Blue's hair, or maybe it was something behind the scenes at the tour, something to do with this most recent tour. You see the bottle there, like that's on the table. It's something with a C. It's they Beyonce already filed the trademark for it. It's damn, I can't remember the name now. I can't remember the name now, but it's something with a C, and then it's something, it has like a French name, but nonetheless, hair care. Can you more hair care? Just know it's on the way, and I believe that Blue is probably going to be the face of it. Oh, what else was I about to say? Oh, so anyway, yeah, so he calls a young lady, blah, blah, blah. I never knew his speaking voice was so light. Anybody else realize that? I never knew his speaking voice was so light. And I've seen him live and his voice is not really strong. Like, what y'all think about that? He had a really I feel like men with light voices are sneaky. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, he code switch and he don't really talk like that? Or you said it's because he light skinned? Not even that it's feminine, it's just a light voice. It's not like a heavy, no. Yeah, Sacred. Thank you, Sacred. It's very light voice. Just give sneaky. What's his zodiac? Hold up. What's his zodiac? Let's see. JayZ Zodiac. So oh, I should have knew. Oh, he ain't shit. I should have known. A Sag? You know what? You know what? I don't care what nobody say. The male version of every zodiac is always the worst. I just think women are better than us at this point. We just got to admit it. I have to admit it. Y'all mostly women that's watching. But women are just better than us. Because every time we start examining zodiacs, I'll be like, oh. And he got a Libra moon. He is sneaky. He is sneaky. He appears like he got it together, but he don't. Oh my God. With a Virgo? With a Virgo? Now he's going to get along with Blue because she's an Aries and he's a Sagittarius. But with a Virgo, oh, he didn't hurt that lady so much. He has hurt that lady so much. Then burnt her all up. Oh, Blue is a Capricorn? Oh, okay, I thought she was an Aries. Who am I thinking of that's an Aries? Well, wait a minute now. Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking of North? Who am I? Wait. Are y'all sure? Wait. Blue Ivy birthday. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. January 7th. Who the hell is the Aries that I'm thinking of? Okay, anyway, never mind. Yeah, they did marry 4-4. North is a Gemini. True is an Aries, April 12th. I was thinking of somebody. Anyway, nonetheless, he's a male Sag. He ain't shit. Okay, keep listening.
You know, some of you didn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won album of the year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home with an album of the year. That doesn't work.
All right, now let's go back. Now let's go back. Even just look at what Beyonce wore to the Grammys. Do she look like she even wanted to be there? I'm just saying. I just want us to really think. I was told she ain't really want to come. He dragged her there, but let's just see. She ain't smiling. She's dressed kind of masculine if you really think about it. She's not in her feminine energy at all. I know she's been wearing that white platinum blonde hair for a minute, and I think that blonde is like too white. But I'll leave that there. Nails wasn't even done. And after this speech, they left. Now, yeah, she channeling, oil tycoon. I get it, but I'm just saying, just really think about it. Something, I'm telling y'all, my news is real. Something is different about Beyonce this time. Let's see. Beyonce Grammys 2023. Did she go? Let's see. Okay, she did. This was her last year. Hold up. All right. Look at them last year. She is visibly paler. I'm not even going to hold you on that. Now, she was always light-skinned, but she has no... what she most likely did is not skin bleaching. She did skin toning is what she did. But nonetheless, she is definitely lighter, period. This was her last year. Y'all telling me you don't see a difference between last year and this year? You telling me my news ain't real? Something is going on. I'm telling y'all, they are done. I'm telling you, she don't like that nigga. Either that or this is a clone. Either that or it's a clone. Point blank, period. Point blank. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold up. Let's look at this picture here. Okay, she's not smiling on that particular picture. But this one she is. She got her awards. Wow. Oh, her skin looks really... Oh, wow. I never really looked. Her facial structure even looked different. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Now this live may be going a different direction. Now we have to ask: is this this is the real Beyonce? Even though she probably has bronzer on, but her skin has life to it versus that. I know she lost weight. She been on tour. I get that. Well, y'all know I love me some Beyonce. I'm a part of Beehive. But one thing that we all gotta admit, and if you can't admit this, you capping. Kelly, y'all ain't heard it from me. Kelly Rowland aged way better. Can we just keep it real? Michelle is pretty too. You know, she's pretty and offbeat. But Kelly aged the best. Can we be honest about that? You know, I know the industry, you know, light skin is the right skin. You and your white friends. I know. But can we just be honest? Can we dare say Kelly's the most attractive one? I'm just saying. I don't care what y'all say. If Kelly was light skinned, she would have took over the world. Well, now she wouldn't have been in the group because Matthew with one T would not have wanted another, like that would have been too close in competition with Beyonce, so never mind. But we gotta admit, Kelly has aged beautifully. Beyonce looks good too, but she, you know, looking like a mama. They, you know what I'm saying? You know, that listen, having European ancestry gives you a lot of advantages socially in the world and class-wise and this and that. But white people do age faster. It's just a fact. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, edit that. Anyway. Okay. So now that was 2023. Let's go to 2022. That's 2022. Yeah, they say Kelly is over. Oh, low key, Tara or Tara. I'm about to do that too. The money is really going overseas. Them Europeans support. They really support their people. Anyway, this is 2022 Beyonce. So now, if you look at 2024, 2023, 2022, she's happy. Oh, no, that was 2023. She's happy. Oh, that's 2023 again. That's 2022. Look how happy she. What? Okay, hold up. Let's go 2021. I mean, now we're going to the pandemic. Oh, no, that was 2021. She skipped 2022. My bad. Let's go 2020. Let's see. 19. Now we're going back to the pandemic. Anywho. Listen. I'm just reporting what was told to me. But anyway, so JayZ claims, look, y'all should have gave this young lady, not my wife, this young lady, a Grammy award of the album of the year. And I'll be honest with y'all. Yeah, I mean, Beyonce should have definitely won. If it wasn't for, I mean, she should have won for I Am Sasha Fierce or the album 4, self-titled, Lemonade. Like there's no reason why she should not have won album of the year, right? But let me ask y'all this. Why can't we have our own awards? Her first album, yeah. Her second album. I feel like she really found her voice. Second album, and then definitely going into the third album, she found her voice. Fourth album, number 4, she was the happiest. To me, 4 is a masterpiece, like beginning to end. And maybe because she was pregnant, because even like one of those Whitney Houston albums, she was pregnant and it was like the best work. It's something about when a woman's pregnant, she really like delivers. I kind of wonder, Now we're talking all over the place. I kind of wonder if that was a secret to Mary Mary's success, because one of the other heifers was always pregnant. Anyway, no, we can't say the BET Awards because the BET Awards is not Black owned. Creative energy, yeah, I can see that. So we already know, yeah, a lot of people won that should not have won. A lot of people, we already know how it goes. Look at the Grammys. They have an academy that picks the winners, and it's you know, it's a bunch of old white people that's gonna pick certain people. It is what it is. But we need our own Soul Train Awards, our own award. That's what I'm saying. We need our own. Why are we asking them for something for us? Country people got the CMT. Don't the Hispanic people got their own awards? What NAACP? The Source Awards were good back in the day. I'm just saying. We need our own. Instead of looking for them to acknowledge us as the Oscars, let's make an award show and call it the Sydneys after Sidney Poitier. Why don't we have that? Yeah, always look like we begging. White coat is water. Yeah. It's white water coat. Yeah. I'm just saying. Byron Allen of the Grid. Oh, wow. That's what I'm saying. Even Jason Lee got the Hollywood Unlocked. And then, look, even us on YouTube, they got the Boss Bay Awards. All right? Shout out to them. I just can't go because it's literally on April 28th, so it's on my birthday, so I'm going to be out of town, but I'm going to be out of town doing something. They have enough money? Yeah. The Malcolm X, I'm just saying. Something. Why is we always asking them for something? Latinos have a completely separate Grammys. Thank you. We need our own, but for this generation. This generation. Come on, Benzino. This is your chance to come back. Look, y'all laughing, Tubi trophy, but some of them Tubi movies are good. Right. Even TikTok got their own what? Thank you. Even the porn industry. That's what I'm saying. The AVNs was last month. I'm going next year. I'm not in porn, but you get the point. I'm going. Well, going and coming and going. Anyway. You understand what I'm saying? We need our own shit. They have Beagle Awards? I'm just saying. This is what we need because you're going to keep asking these old white folks to acknowledge us. They not.
You know, some of you going to go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. All right, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know, we got to keep showing up. And forget the Grammys for a second, just in life. As my daughter sits and stares at me nervous as I am.
Did you show up for... He talking about we got to show up in life. Did you show up for your kids, JayZ? Your older kids, the ones that you was leaving all up and down in Monroe. I'm just saying. When I get nervous, I tell the truth. Quick, was you fucking hoes in the room with JayZ? With Diddy? With R. Kelly? Let us know. I'm just saying. No, damn well, Blue wasn't your first damn daughter. Y'all play a lot, though. Y'all play a lot. Anyway, let me play the rest of this. Let's see.
Just in life, you got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up.
Hold up. Did y'all catch? Wait.
got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up.
Now, when he said in life, you got to keep showing up. You got to keep showing up in life. He grabbed Blue Ivy's hand when he said that, his daughter. Why? Because the man want to keep his family together. Now, how many times you bet he done told Beyonce, you know, ain't no man perfect, ain't no marriage perfect, in sickness and in health, for better or worse? How many times y'all think he said that to Beyonce? How many times? He trying to keep his family together. I'm just saying. Now I'm really reading in between the lines. He grabbed his baby's hand when he said that. And all that, and that damn hair ain't nothing but some damn spirit cooking anyway. Not y'all saying he autistic-y. I cannot. All right.
Until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve, until they call you chairman, until they call you a genius, until they call you the greatest of all time. You feel me? Thank you.
All right. Yeah, he knows it's about to be over. Shading the Grammys, shading the industry, and then they left after that. They left. He already knows. So what I'm realizing, and I was saying this to somebody the other day, you know, none of us ever really get away with what we do in life. Like, it comes back one way or another. And yeah, Satan is here to collect, Sean. Satan is here to collect. Now, let me tell y'all where he got that damn hair from. Yeah. I mean, y'all should know this, but that was his inspiration for the hair. Jean-Michel Basquiat. That was the inspiration for the hair. Wasn't he by Rossi or Rossi? I think it's Rossi. Rossi, this is the entertainment industry. Pretty much everybody's by. I'm here to let y'all know. Pretty much everybody's by. And the next, I don't want to call it phase, but I'm not calling it an agenda. I don't want to say that. But the next part of the LGBTQIA2 plus, that's really gonna, oh God, how can I put that? I gotta stay within the guidelines. I need my own damn website so I can just talk freely. The next stage of LGBTQIA2 plus acceptance is transgenderism, transgender people. It is what it is, right? So you're going to see more and more masculine presenting men in relationship with transgender women, and they're still going to be considered straight, and the stigmas that come with having those types of relationships is slowly going to be removed. So just be ready for it. Yeah, just be ready for it. Which they say, what you mean? I mean, you're going to wait, damn it. Fuck. Your comment went so fast. They're trying to reflect. Listen, I'm just letting you know. Not everyone is, I didn't say everyone, but it's going to become more and more common to be out with it in public with it, because in the industry, they love the T-girls. Talking about them. They love the T-girls. What did Aubrey O'Day on that podcast tell y'all last year? When she goes to the parties in LA, most of them, like the swingers parties, most of the dudes, they don't even want the women, they want the trans girls. The T girl, the girls. I'm just saying. Then I'm gonna tell y'all another place where I even started to notice, and I had to say, that ain't my thing. But do you is even in a prime, which is why I stick with the old school because now everybody's pansexual, right? And pan just means that you include non-binary and trans people. Hey, you thirsty? Got these people thinking you thirsty. Let me stop. They're gonna say I'm beating a dog now. Let's see. They're called wicks, not locks. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you do gotta be careful with that. You really do. See, y'all gotta pay attention to social media. Pay attention to all these interviews, all this shit that's coming out. You're gonna have tatted up, muscled up. You're gonna be seeing dudes that been in prison. And they like, yeah, this is my wife, this is my girlfriend, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, like it's not gonna be a big deal like it used to be. Her prenup fight. Oh yeah, you already know she about to clean up. Your dog is so well behaved. Oh well, he's old. That's why. What happened with Killer Mike getting arrested? Killer Mike got into it with the security guard allegedly, and they called the police. He needs a haircut though. Yeah, he needs a haircut, but he's old. This is 2024, so he's 12. This has been the agenda for decades, and people will say, well, listen, it's here now. Yeah, he needs a haircut. You can't even really see his eyes. Has he always lived with you? Yeah. I've had him since 2013. Somebody say he depressed. He's not depressed. He's just sleepy. Yeah, I keep telling you, he's old. He's 12. What kind of dog is he? I was told a Yorkie poop, but I really don't know. I mean, honest, I really don't know how old he is. I was told he was 1 when I got him, but he could have been 3. He could have been 4. I don't know. No, thank you. They always diagnosing a dog. Always. Oh yeah, how you been watching me since 2020? This your first time seeing him. He used to be in the videos all the time. 2020, 2021. Yeah, he was in the video. He was in the videos all the time. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, put you back over here. Let's see. I never said. I'm telling you, he was literally like. Normally, you would see him like on the bed was where you saw him normally. Did you catch Suge's call from prison where he exposes the industry co-signing cat? I'm just saying. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. All the time. Yeah, all the time. Literally. Ooh, now that's some tea. That's some tea. But I think that's it for today. Well, that's it for that. I don't know. But listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will catch you all later.
It's Storm Show.